I never heard of it. I never would imagine ending up homeless on the streets of my hometown in Knoxville.
At the age of 4, I went to live with my grandmother. Being that my mother and father were abusive alcoholics and never around.
I lived, but I died on the inside.
My grandmother would spit in my face and tell me that I was a bastard and never should have been born. Amid the physical, the mental, and the verbal abuse, I acquired a severe speech impediment, and at 15, I ran away, was in trouble with the law. Within 4 years, I was in the County Regional Correctional Facility. Then began my transition into homelessness.
Amelia corner of Fifth Avenue at Broadway. Reality raises its ugly head.
I moved into an abandoned building on North Broadway. It was there that I found individuals just like myself, throwaways. I put my hand to selling crack cocaine. For the first time, I felt importance. People were coming to me, not with a raised fist of anger, but rather an outstretched hand of need. Then I began to use. Gratification turned into dependency. Over the next 14 years, I was in constant battle for my life.
I was homeless for 21 years. I met Judge Pippin.
He and others helped end my addiction in 2009. I finally achieved sobriety. Then in 2012, Judge asked me if I wanted to join the Launch Point program.
The Launch Point begins and ends with Jesus.
There I learned he views us as individuals, apart from how society views the homeless. The program focused on how we were to step up, man up, and lay aside the weight that kept us in that predicament. The change will come as we see ourselves as God sees us.
Judge got me a job.
I'm a janitor at a church in West Knoxville. Been working there going on my 3rd year. I met many wonderful people at Carm who are now my family. I thank God for Launch Point and Carm, not just for what it did for me, but for what it is doing for others. And because it did more for me than any program during my 21 years of homelessness.